Good morning, ladies. My name is BJ, and I am just happy to be able to come before you today by way of this video and just share a little message with you. I know that the team there at the Liberty Place are presenting you guys with a little Galentine gift, and part of that gift has come from a group of women. There are hundreds of us, if not thousands of us, who have rallied around you, who have lifted you up in prayer over the last few weeks, and today are presenting you guys with a little token of encouragement. I know that what you are doing right now in your recovery program is something that is very courageous and something that is very amazing. And I just want you to know that there are lots and lots of women who are behind you. I know that your struggles are very hard. You know, I had a brother who had a 23-year battle with addiction, and 3 years ago I lost him, and it wasn't due to an overdose. He actually was shot and killed. And so his path through addiction had pauses of recovery. It had ups and downs, just like the waves of the tide. It had strong points and very soft points, low points, and very high points. And, you know, now that I've been able to really think about, you know, him and his life and really think about, you know, all the things that he went through, of course there's things that I wish I would have done differently as his big sister. Of course there are. But at the same time, you know, I just feel compelled to share his story because it's a very powerful story. And his story is part of my story. And through losing him, God has really helped me transform my life. And even though that you are at a place right now where I'm sure there are days that you may not feel worthy, I'm sure there are days that you may feel like you're not making an impact on somebody. I know that there are days that you probably live with a lot of regret. But I'm here to tell you that you are very important and that your story is very important. Even the low parts and the parts that we kind of don't want people to know, it's still part of your story. And it's still something that God can use to impact someone else. So tell your story. Tell your story every day. Tell your stories of the struggle. Tell your stories about the things that you've overcome. Because all of those things, I promise you, will impact somebody. You guys are on an amazing road right now. And I personally, and all of my friends, are just so proud of you. Just keep going. Just keep moving forward. You know, I think about an arrow. And, you know, often we're pulled back into things sometimes, just like an arrow is pulled back in a bow. You know, we often are pulled back before we really propel forward. And I just believe with everything in me that each of you are propelling forward right now in your journey. And when you get through this stint of recovery right now, you're going to be able to share your story. And you should be proud of your story. You should be proud of all the things that you've overcome because you've not done it alone. You have a lot of women backing you there at the Liberty Place, a lot of folks there at the Liberty Place. You have our community. You have the communities that you've come from. You have your families. You have all of us. And you have God. He is right there to meet you every step of the way and walk with you every step of the way. And if you don't know that yet, you will. You know, even in losing my brother, there are places where I just thought, this is a train wreck, and I don't know how I'm going to get through it. I don't know how we're going to get through it as a family. I don't know how, even when he was here, I don't know how to help him. I don't know what to do. I would get frustrated. But, you know, now that he's not here, we sure miss him. We sure miss him. But now that he's not here, I see all the things that God was in his life. And I know that now he is up there and he's happy and he's free. And you guys are on a road to being happy and free here on this earth. And that's absolutely what God wants you to do. He wants you to be happy and free from all the things that burden you, all the things that trouble you, and all the things that bring you down. You know, mightier than the waves of the sea is His love for you. And I'm grateful today to have you in my life. I have not met you, but I'm still grateful for you because your story is powerful and your story is truly going to impact so many. So keep going forward. Keep going forward. Pray. Give God thanks. Even in the hard stuff, give Him thanks. Because, you know, if He brings you to it, I know He'll bring you through it. Again, I just want to thank you on behalf of the entire group of women who have pulled together to be able to give you this little token of encouragement this Galentine's Day. And please know that we will continue to pray for you. We are your champion, we are your ally, and we just can't wait to see all the things that come from the ladies at the Liberty Place. You guys have a wonderful Friday. Take care.